Hey guys, what's going on? Back with a quick pickups video for you. Like I mentioned, October is super busy with stuff coming and going, so I'm going to be trying to post stuff here and there. Got a few things in recently in the last few days, and I figured I would show a few of them to you, seeing how we're in this fine Halloween holiday season. So the first pickup I grabbed was Phantasm 1 and 2. This is the Blu-ray, of course. Now, these are the same ones, I guess, that are part of the Sphere package that came out a while back. I didn't get it on the first time around. I thought about it. Timing just wasn't right. It was one of those things. And when I look back into it, they were, of course, sold out or being, sold for way too much money, which is what always tends to happen. But they recently re-released it, I guess, and I thought, well, maybe, depending, because I assumed it would still be the same price, but the price went way up, and so I said, nah. I do like the Phantasm franchise. It's a really good series, but my favorite's actually Phantasm 2. By far, I've always liked that one the most. The first one is awesome as well, so I thought, well, this is definitely worth getting. And it looks like it comes with a collectible poster inside. I didn't even realize that. But oh, I recognize that. This looks like, wasn't this a Cavity Colors t-shirt? Maybe I'm crazy, but that poster, it sure looks like it to me. I don't think it was Fright Rags. Not 100% sure, but I feel like that was Cavity Colors. And then, of course, it has this one on the back, like so. That's pretty cool. Well, I'll definitely take it. That is a nice poster. That is very cool. Wow, it almost looks like Michael Myers. That's cool. But yeah, I really like this design. That's really nice, whoever did this. I'm not sure who the artist is, but very cool design. It's got the 71 CUDA on there. My personal favorite vintage muscle car, 71. And expensive as hell, by the way, if you ever wanted to get one. Yeah, so that's cool. That's a very cool poster. I will definitely make use of that. I will free up some space somewhere for that. For sure. Yeah, it's too bad about the few creases here and there, but I guess it does have folds everywhere, so I mean, it's never going to look like perfect or whatever. And I imagine, trying to cram that inside of here, I mean, you're just asking for trouble. That's pretty cool, though. Right on. All right, now the next pickup is this sweet one from Zavvi. I got the Thing in Ultra HD. So the good news is this Region B won't be a problem for all of my players in the house because it is Ultra HD, like it's 4K, so that will work anywhere. As long as you have something that will play 4K, like an Xbox or whatever. But I really, really like the artwork on this sucker too. Super nice. And I don't have a great copy of the thing. Like I have it on DVD. Where's my thing? It is on this side. Oh yeah, it's like ancient. Look at that copy. It's got the French writing on it because it's Canadian, eh? And here you got your English. You got your English right here, eh? And then underneath here you got like French. Beauty, eh? Yeah, anyway, it's super old. And I definitely need a decent copy. So I'm really glad I got this one. I had to pre-order it, of course, and they sold out so fast. That's Zavvi, Let's take a look at this thing. Cool. There's back there. And of course, front, yeah. Okay. Boy, that is pretty. Look at that. Very nice. and on the back as well. That is a gorgeous looking Steelbook. There's the inside. I'm seeing a problem already that I have to deal with here. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Alright, I can breathe again. That's cool. Let's see what it looks like underneath there as well. And there is a better look at the whole thing. And that is nice. Very, very nice copy. Last pickup. Now I mentioned to you guys the Scream Buck 120. Spirit Halloween released a new version that looks actually pretty good from what I can tell in the other reviews. And I went to all my local Spirit Halloweens and nobody has them. They have the exact same packaging, but they have the cheesy, goofy looking rubber knife that has been available for just about 25 years now. That doesn't actually look anything like a Buck 120 at all. But they pass it off as the Scream knife or the Ghostface knife. Well, what I had to do is order directly from Spirit Halloween, as you can see. And the package just came in a couple days ago. So let's have a look and see what this looks like. They are so hard to find. Very cool. So these are $9.99. And they are quite a bit more when you have to have them sent all the way here. So they end up costing, probably almost double that. But it looks pretty good. That is a pretty good looking knife. Very nice. That's really shiny. It's nice to be able to see, you can play with your photos a little bit and get the reflection going, I suppose. But if you want it to look probably a little more authentic, you could use some fine grit sandpaper probably on there, I bet, and dullen it up a little so it doesn't look quite so shiny. It's similar to the Trick or Treat Studios Halloween knife. Very shiny as well. This is another thing I should probably dullen up a bit to look better, but meh. I do like the shininess factor for photos and stuff. It's kind of cool. But yeah, that definitely looks like a buck. That is for sure. Not the most sturdy thing in the world. It's a little on the flimsy side, and I'm sure with any reasonable stress it'll snap on you. But not too bad, I suppose. I mean, if you're careful with it, I'm sure it'll be all right. But this should be con safe anyway. I mean, I don't think anybody's going to freak out over that. Yeah, I mean, you could poke somebody harder with your key in your hand, you know, than this. But yeah, that is not bad. That looks pretty good considering. Very nice. And yeah, the reason I got the second one is because of shipping, number one. And number two, I can have a second one and maybe bloody it up a little bit, you know, so it looks a little more used, shall we say. Yeah, so overall, pretty cool. This is a decent improvement. The crappy rubber one they've been selling forever is runs $4.99 in the store here, so twice the price, I guess, or oh, in Canada, I guess it would be $12.99. That's what it looks like, which makes sense. $9.99 US, $12.99 Canadian. Yeah. So a little more money. But yeah, I think overall worth it. There's not a lot of these out there for you know, something you can take to a con. There are a few companies that will companies, I should say. I mean, they're companies, but they're usually run by one person who just makes you know, resin or foam. I guess resin is getting outlawed now at conventions too, so it looks like everything's going to have to be like I guess a flimsy plastic or rubber or something like that, rather than like a hard resin that looks a lot more real. so those days are probably gone, but stuff like this will be safer, or foam. There are some really cool ones that people have done out of foam. There's some writing on here too, and labeling on the handle there. You might be able to see. But yeah, decent job on these. Not bad. I definitely recommend them if you see them. Anyway, all right, well, that is pretty much it for now, guys. So thanks for watching. Those are a few of the pickups. Plenty more to come all month long, so that's just what I had to share with you for today. Until the next one, you guys take care, and we'll see you again.